Welcome back, and here we go together for a 7-minute absolutely terrific little workout, abs flash. So grab your mats. So this is Alison from the Funky Fit, and I tell you what, off we go. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, whatever you do. Right, and once that's done, thank you very much by the way, we can hit this workout by a double leg extension, holding your stomach muscles nicely pulled in towards your mat. You don't have to have your head raised off the ground, but if you so wish, you can. Right, breathe out to extend, breathe in to bring your hands back on your knees. First one done, brilliant. Come on, keep going. So after that little breather, you're going to come into a right angle with your knees bent. Your head can be off the floor if you like. Your arms definitely are, because you're beating them. This is a sort of variation on the 100 exercise from the Pilates routine. So make sure your stomach muscles are nicely pulled in, you're squeezing your legs together, you're breathing laterally. We're not going to go for the full 100, this is just a little prep. So when you feel you need to, just pull your knees in and have a little rest. So we're going to come back into the same position, and it's not really a leg extension you're doing here. It's as if you were trying to pull your toes and your calf muscles. You're trying to take them away from yourself. So you are extending your legs at the end, but think of it as, I'm taking them horizontally away from myself, and you're really keeping your back nice and neutral. You can do it with your head and arms down if you wish. As you breathe out and take those toes away, it really puts quite a nice little burn on those abdominals. Have a little breather. And this is quite a nice one to follow up with the single leg stretch, where you're going to pull a knee in, really nicely extend your other leg, your toes slightly pointing outwards. And again, if you're not happy with that head lifted position, just pop it down onto the floor. Really breathe out when you extend your leg. Just a couple more of those. Right, nearly finished these one leg extensions, and we're going to go immediately, without further ado, into some really nice scissors. I absolutely love this exercise. It is just such a terrific abdominal exercise, but not only, there's a lot of flexibility comes into play as well. Pop your head down if you'd rather, and breathing out to take that scissor down, breathing in to come back. Just a little bit of pressure behind with your hands, but without hurting your knees. They just keep that nice and light. Okay, so we're going to go for a slight change of position here. You can flip yourself around to come into a plank position. So it's going to be your bog standard plank, but what we're going to try and do is keep our pelvis nice and steady and bring knees forward like a sort of very slow mountain climber. So once you've stretched your back out, there you go, you can pop yourself into plank, really pull your stomach muscles in, and once that plank is there, bring your knees forward. So you can bring your knees forward really nicely into the middle. You can then take them more out towards your arms. Try a little mixture of angles with your knees. See what it feels like to point them in a different direction. But the basis is the same, keeping your pelvis steady, keeping your stomach muscles really nicely pulled in. Your weight is slightly forward. Right, just a couple more of those, and after a couple you can just release your back, have a little breather before the next exercise. You're doing very well, might I say. So for this next little plank bit, we're going to come down onto our forearms, and it's really how you want to play it really. You can stay on your knees, you can go onto your hooked toes, or you can pop one leg onto the other. So you're basically putting your foot on top of your ankle and trying to keep that pelvis nice and steady. Do about 4 each side. Just watch this one if you have fragile knees. You might not like that sensation when your weight comes onto one leg. So if that's the case, stay on 2 feet or on 2 knees. I'm going to cut it into 2, so then just let your back relax, have a little break, and then we'll be off again. Right, off we go. Second time, so either on your knees, on your feet, or that foot again is going to pop itself onto the other ankle. Just try and keep your head aligned, tummy really nicely pulled in. You're nearly there, keep going, this is good. Okay, so nearly there on this one, and what we'll do is just have a little back stretch. Let your neck recover, let your shoulders recover, and then we're going to be changing position to come into a sort of half sitting position. But beach position, not for long. This is going to all go very horribly wrong. You are going to pull your tummy muscles in nice and tight. Keep your back long. So we're going from side to side. Either your legs are always bent, or you can stop and extend. You can breathe out when you extend and keep them bent just to move across to the other side, as you wish really. Just watch your lower back on this, because it really does heat up quite quickly. If it does and you feel it's just too much, pop yourself onto your back completely with your arms by your side, and that will release some of the tension. Right, breathe out to extend, breathe in to bend and go across. And believe it or not, this is the last exercise we are doing together today. 7 minutes already gone, unbelievable. Make sure when you finished it that you just take a few minutes to get rid of some tensions in your neck, shoulders, etc. Thank you so much for being with me. Check out some of the other videos. See you soon.